Welcome to Digital Electronics Lectures. Now we discuss corner maps to simplify Boolean expressions. So the corner map method is very easy method to simplify more number of variables expression, Boolean expression, up to 4 or 5 variables. So by applying Boolean laws also we can simplify expressions, but if the Boolean expression consists of more number of variables, 4 variables or 5 variables, then it is very hard for us to apply Boolean laws to simplify them. So the corner map method is the easy method and it is a graphical method to simplify Boolean expressions. Within one step we will get the simplified expression. That is the beauty of corner map method. So this is a visual truth table representation, and most of the expression, resultant expression, is in the sum of products. We can do that in product of sums also. So corner maps may be 2 variable corner map, 3 variable corner map, 4 variable corner map. So 4 variable K map, 2 variable K map, 3 variable K maps are available. So in the 2 variable K map we have 0 1 and 0 1 combinations you have to write. In 3 variable K map you have to write here 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. That means skip the third column while writing. And in the row side C variable you just write a 0 1 because it will take only 2 possible values, 0 1. Next, in 4 variable K map A B C D. So A B C D, D is the LSB bit, A is the MSB bit. In the AB you write like that 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, skip third column 1 0 1 1, like this. Here is the 1 0, not 0 0, it is 1 0. Similarly, on the row side 0 0 0 0 0 1, third row skip 1 0 1 1. So this is the way of writing. And what is the purpose of writing like that? Because to maintain single bit distance between one combination to other combination. That is the objective. Now that single bit distance can be seen in gray code also. Gray code consists of only single bit change between two adjacent bit patterns. Now let us see the numbering. Here 0 1 2 3, 2 variable. 3 variable cell numbering 0 1 2 3. Skip the third column 4 4 5, and then next write the 4 of third column now. 6, 7. 6, 7. Similarly, let us take the 4 variable. 0, 1, third row skip it. 2, 3. Next, 4, 5, third row skip it. 6, 7. Next, third column you skip it. 8, 9, 10, 11. Like this. You should be very careful and practice these diagrams. Now two variable K-map in this M0, M1, M2 minterms. These are the cell minterms, and you have 0, 1 on the column side and 0, 1 in the row side. Now, very important thing is, while simplifying with the K-map, first you have to identify the number of variables of the Boolean expression, and after identifying them, draw the corresponding K-map, and next, after drawing K-map, you fill up minterms in corresponding cells. Minterm values. Minterm value always 1. So you fill minterm value in corresponding cells according to the expression or truth table, whatever it may be. Truth table may be given or logical expression may be given. In both the cases, you have to fill the cells accordingly. Once you filled the cells, what you have to do is, you have to proceed by making groups such that first step, try to make octet. That means group of 8 ones. If it is not possible, try to make quad, that is group of 4 bits. If it is not possible, try to make pair. If it is not possible, just group a single bit. So this is the thing you have to remember, and always remember, you have to group the bits such that based upon the logical adjacents of the bits. You have to keep in mind logical adjacent. You have to make the group of bits who are logically adjacent to each other, and groups may be overlapping is allowed, but group of diagonal is prohibited. And sometimes grouping also can be done by rolling the map. Mapping means to make rolling of the map is we do to make logical adjacent. To group the bits based upon logical adjacents, we will roll the map. That is the idea. Next, this is the way of grouping. After that, simplifying the expression on the map. How to simplify? And each group gives us a product term, a minterm, a simplified minterm. of all the variables that appear in only one form, either uncomplemented or complemented within the group. That means you you are taking you are taking the literals which are not changing. If the literals are changing, that means you have to eliminate that literal. You have to eliminate that changing literal. While going on the column side or while going in the row side, whatever the literal variable that will change will be eliminated, and the unchanged literal will be retained in the expression. That should be very carefully you have to do. And finally, once all the group minterms, simplified minterms are available, sum of all those minterms is the final simplified expression. And not only minterms, max terms also you can fill in the respective cells. You have to follow the same procedure by moving, by simplifying, by moving column side and row side such that the changing variable or literal will be eliminated, the unchanged literal will be retained in the max term sum. Max term is the sum. That sum you have to finally, you have to product all those sums. Finally you will get the final expression, product of sums expression. That means this is the simplified sum of products version, and another one is the simplified POS form you will get. So this is the procedure of simplifying K-map. We will do a second step. Final expression. Final expression is the sum of all simplified products or sums in the case of POS, or sums, whatever, based upon the SOP and POS. So these are the two steps you have to follow in simplifying the Boolean expression using K. Let us take one example. This is the expression, truth table given. Truth table given. Write the SOP expression and minimize it. So what is the SOP expression? SOP expression will be written for this product, for this, and for this, because only min terms are possible in the SOP. Hence only 3 terms will take like this. In the first term, A bar B bar plus the second A bar B plus this is AB. This is the one. So P equals to sigma M0 M1 M3. Only 3 ones are there in the truth table. Output P So you have to fill those three ones like this, and only two variables are there, a and b. So you have to make group of pairs, because only pairs are possible. So only pair you have to do. So this is the pair and this is the pair. So what is the minimized expression? P equals to you first let us take this group 1, and the variable b is changing, hence b is eliminated, and only a is taken, that is a bar, that is a bar. That is the product term after simplification. After simplification, only a bar is remaining, and similarly plus for this group, a is changing, like this. If you go row side, from row side, in the row side a is changing, hence it is eliminated, only b is remaining, only b is in the column side, only b is remaining, hence you have to write b. So this is the simplified version of the expression. So like this. This is the first group pair, that is a bar is taken, and so alignment is not good. So, okay, already I told you grouping just now. So this is the grouping. For first group only a remains, for second group only b remains. That's all. This is the way of simplifying the next. This is the question. Simplify the following truth table using K-map. And this expression can be written like this: f of x comma y equals to sigma m 1 comma 2. This is the expression. Only two variables are there, hence we can write truth table of two variable, and the decimal equivalent also you can write. Not 0 0. Okay, wait. This is 0 1 2 3. That means at 1 2, at 1 2 you have the output f equals to 1, hence you can write sigma m 1 comma 2. This expression can be written like this. So you have to draw K-map for this. Two variable K-map x comma y. Fill the ones. After filling, if you observe, only diagonally ones are there, hence you cannot pair, because we cannot pair single bit pairs are possible. Single bit groups are possible. Single bit groups, that's all. So because no pair is possible. So how to write that? This is 0 1 0 1. Hence x bar y for this. X bar y. Only single group. Single 1 bit group. So for this group x bar y. For this group x y bar. That's all. That means this is the x exclusive y. So you can implement with exclusive OR gate. So let us take some problems. Simplify the following using K-map. Sigma 0 comma 1 comma 2, sigma 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3, sigma m 0 comma 2 comma 3, sigma 0 comma 1. So those are the practice questions you can solve. So now 3 variable K-map problems let us take. So this is the 3 variable K-map already we have discussed. So M0, M1, M2, M3, and this is this side X, Y, XY, this is Z, this is Z. Here 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. And Z is only single variable 0, 1. That's all. So this is all. This is all. This. Now let us that means how many cells are there in 3 variable 2 power 2 power 3 means 8 cells are there. So code sequence always follows the gray code because to maintain unit distance between adjacent codes. So now let us consider one example. So this is a 3 variable K-map example. So here the function f is represented like this, p uh, like this. It is having min terms at these positions. These are the min terms. Only 3 min terms are there. That is 2 comma 4 comma 6. 2 comma 4 comma 6. Now let us fill those in the K map. I have written A B C. A B C. So A is the MSB, C is the LSB. ABC is written like this and filled the min terms in the K map in the corresponding cells. So how to fill? Here this is the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these are the things, and at 2, 4, 6, this is the 2, 4, 6. At these cell numbers you have to fill like this. So where is the 2? 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. This is the 2. Here, second cell. This is the cell numbering 0, 1, 2, 3. Cell numbering. Next 4. Fourth cell is this one. 1, 0, 0. 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. This is the 4. Fourth cell. So here is the fourth cell. 4, 5, 6, 7. So at the sixth cell. So that means these are the possible 3 cells which are having ones, min terms. You have to group them. How to group them? You have to follow logical adjacents. Try to make big size group. That means octet, quad. Octet is not possible because there are no 8 ones. Quad is also not possible because there are no 4 ones. Only pair is possible. How to pair? Observe here. These 2 cells are adjacent. Fifth cell, sixth cell, both are adjacent. So make a group like this. This is a group. And only adjacent cells are grouped together. That you have to keep in mind. And groups must contain 2 ones, 4 ones, 8 ones, like that, or single one. That's all. So this is the thing you have to remember. And if you observe here, this sixth cell and fourth cell, sixth cell and fourth cell are logically adjacent to each other. Physically, if you observe, physically they are not adjacent. Physically, if you observe, but logically they are adjacent. How means, if you observe 2 here, row side only 1 is there. Okay, no problem. Row side is 1 is there. Column side, if you observe, what are the code sequence? Here 0, 0 and 1, 0. Fourth cell he is covering 0, 0 and 1, 0. So hence, if you observe 0, 0, 1, 0, how many bits are changing? Only single bit is changing. Only single bit. That is, B is changing from 0 to 1. But C is not changing. C value is 0 only here and here. But B value is changing from 0 to 1. That means single bit changes. Whenever there is only a single bit change, that means they are adjacent to each other. That means always you remember this column and this column are adjacent to each other. Adjacent to each other. Logically they are adjacent to each other. Hence we can make a group like this. Second group, this one and this one, this one and this one. This is the second group. The second group is this. Okay. Now let us write a simplified expression for this. Actually this is the expression for this. Unsimplified one is this. Unsimplified expression is a bar b c bar plus a b bar c bar plus a b bar c. This is the unsimplified expression. Now once groups are made, we have to simplify them. How to simplify? Very simple. What you have to do is, you have to consider group by group. For example, take a group and write a product. Write its product by eliminating changing literal and retaining the unchanged literal. That is the thing you have to follow. For example, I am considering this group. Let us carefully observe this group I am considering. Okay. So I write like this. Because this group is covering only one column and two rows, one column and two rows. So always take row side first. Okay, I am taking row side. So this group is covering two rows. The row side variable is a, and while moving from top to bottom, what do you observe? The a is changing from 0 to 1. It is changing from 0 to 1. Hence, whenever a literal is changing, that means you have to eliminate that literal. So just eliminated, a is eliminated, that's all. And consider that means a is eliminated, that means it is 1. That means row side we have written in the brackets. Let us write column side. Column side, another bracket you put. Column side, only single column is there, and that single column is the BC, that is 1 0 1 0 1 0 means B is 1, C is 0. That is the meaning. So B C bar, B C bar, that is. So finally, what is the value? 1 dot BC bar means BC bar, that's all. That is the first group mint, simplified mint we got. First group. And let us take a second group. Let us take second group. So the second group is this one. This is the second group. I will write the second group here. Okay. The second group is covering only single row. This is the single row it is covering. But two columns it is covering. What are the columns? 0 0 1 0. It is covering 0 0 1 0. Two columns it is covering. This is 0 0 and 1 0 columns are covering. I told you that first you have to write for row. So in the brackets. So I take the bracket. Okay. Row, only single row, that is A. A equals to 1. 1. 1 means just single A. That's all. Not bar. A. Okay, over. Next bracket open immediately. Column side you write. What is the column side? 0 0 and 1 0. 0 0 1 0. So for that, which variable is changing? B variable is changing from 0 to 1. C variable it is not changing, it is 0 only. Hence B is eliminated and C is retained. And what is the C value now? It is C bar, because it is value is 0. C bar. So this BC bar is first group term, and AC bar is the second group term. So this is the way of writing minimized group terms. Okay, this is the explanation that I already given to you. So there is a alignment problem, hence you may not properly identify this. That means this is the group 1 and this is the group 2, that I already had written the simplified versions. Okay, let us take another example. For example, a corner map is there and it is having like this, and here properly it is not aligned. I'm writing A, here BC. This BC you have to write here BC, BC. Okay, and here quad is possible. A single quad is possible. This is the single quad group. We write preferably quad, that's all, because quad is possible, big group is possible. To see, write the simplified version, first what you have to do is first move row side. First move row side. So simplified version you have to write like this. Row side first you have to write in the bracket. Row side a variable, it is changing from 0 to 1. Hence it is eliminated, you have to write 1. And next column side another bracket you have to open, and column side if you observe BC, if you observe 1 1 and 1 0, two columns, 1 1 1 0, two columns. So for this B is not changing, C is changing from 1 to 0. So B is not changing means you have to write unchanged literal B. B, that's all. That is single step solution. If you observe, this is the single step solution. Finally, what is the result? B. This is the simplified expression for this function. Next, another example let us consider. If the ones are like this, if the ones are like this, what you have to do? You have to form a group like this. What? You have to write. So what is a simplified version? Just I write like this. Only single row is covered. That is A bar. That is A bar. That is A bar. That's all. On the column side, you have to write. Column side, all the variables. B variable is changing from 0 to 1 and C is changing from 1 to 0. Hence, both the variables are changing. Hence, both the variables are eliminated. That's all. That is, final expression is A bar. That's all. So, this is the another quad example. Let us take the octet example. Octet example. So here octet is possible, hence we consider only octet. Only we consider octet. Hence let us consider the total octet is formed like this. That's all. That means Row side, if you observe row side, variable a is changing from 0 to 1. Column side, if you observe, b is changing from 0 to 1 and c is changing from 1 to 0. So both sides, row side variable a is changing, hence 1, and column side bc, both variables are changing, hence both are eliminated. Finally 1 1, that means 1.1 is 1. So this is the simplification 1. So simplify the below function using K-map, 3 variable. Simplify this expression. So first what you have to do is, first write the expression x value like this. X equals to, this is sigma m zero zero zero, a bar b bar c bar means 0 0 0, that means 0, and this is a bar b bar c, that means 0 0 1, 0 0 1, that means it is 1, and 1 0 0, this is alignment problem. This is a b bar c bar, a b bar c bar. So just alignment problem. Because of the alignment, the bar is moved left side, hence you have to consider this as a b bar c bar. That means 1 0 0, 1 0 0, 1 0 0 means 4. Next 1 0 1 5. So this is the expression 0 1 4 5. You have to fill these cells with ones. Now 0th cell, this is the 0th cell, fill the 1. This is the first cell, 1 cell, fill the 1. This is the 2, this is the 3, this is 2, this is 3. Next this is 4, 4 means you have to fill 1, and this is 5, fill 1. So now once the question is logical expression, Boolean expression is given, we have written the Boolean expression in this form 0 comma 1 comma 4 comma 5, like this, which can be easily suitable for filling the K-map. Now after doing this, what you have to do, you have to fill ones in the respective cells. After that you have to make groups of, if the quad is possible, go for quad, that's all, quad is possible. So what is a simplified expression? X equals to, x equals to row side, if you observe, a is changing from 0 to 1, hence it is 1, and column side, if you observe, b is not changing but c is changing from 0 to 1, c is changing from 0 to 1, b is not changing, b value is 0, hence b bar, hence b bar. So what is the simplified expression, only single step solution. If you apply boolean laws, boolean theorems to this expression, you will by many steps we get this final solution. But with the graphical method kmap, we got the solution with one step, that's all. In the single step you got the solution. That is the one you have to keep in mind. Okay, so with this we conclude we have simplified boolean expressions using kmap. Two variable and three variables we have considered, and we have done methodology how to simplify boolean expressions using kmap. Thank you.